fabulous golden gods and goddesses from all over the world. Welcome back. And to our new friends, if this is your first time watching ALKISTIS TV, this is a place to be if you have wild dreams, a wild destination that you want to reach, an outcome such as traveling the world, such as multiplying your wealth, helping others, making an impact. I'm ALKISTIS, your confidence and success coach. My job is to help you overcome your deep fears and to realize your wildest dreams. So welcome to all of you, and we're going to be having two parts to this episode today. The first part will be talking about money and the topic of your relationship with money, and in the second part we're going to be doing an exercise to help you reprogram your mind and change your held beliefs, the ones that are limiting you about money. Today we're going to talk about a very hot and sexy topic, and that has to do with money and wealth. First, I want to ask you about looking at your relationship with money. If money were a person that you have a relationship to, what kind of relationship would that be? Is it sexy? Is it you being in a fearful, self-condescending position, like I'm not good enough? Or is it you in control of that other person, using money to control the other person? I just want you to use your imagination. I know this is difficult, especially for you left brain dominant people, engineers and, mathematicians and economists and, just really the practical, logical people. I want you to use your imagination. It's an allegory. The actual relationship you have to money right now. Right? Not what you'd like it to be. But if, say you're a man, you need to imagine your relationship to a woman. What would your relationship be to that woman? And if you're a woman, I need you to imagine that money is a man. And as it stands now, what's your relationship to that man? Just get a feel for it. Get a feel for that, because that is going to give you a lot of insight into your subconscious. That means your deeper feelings about money and wealth. Another thing you might want to do to look at your relationship with wealth is really look back and think back to the time that you were a young child. You were a child. Do you remember clearly what kind of things were said at the dinner table, for example, or throughout life, said and also unspoken about money? Think back to the kind of things you grew up with, because everyone grows up in a different sort of family, and most people belong to the 80%, the people who are actually not wealthy. So most of us didn't grow up in a wealthy family. So you have to understand that our thoughts about money are different than the types of thoughts that are happening in other families where there's enterprise and business on a big scale. Okay, so there's different conversations at the dinner table, if you like, different things you've heard from your parents. And whatever you may be today may be actually to live up to those spoken or unspoken beliefs that were held about money in your childhood. So I need you really to go back and look at your childhood, and maybe what's happening today in your life is a reflection of that. Realizing for a moment is like, maybe I'm still perpetuating the thoughts of my father about money. Maybe I'm still perpetuating the thoughts about that my mother had about money. Okay, what kind of cliches did you hear and then later that have stuck to you? Because if you become aware of those, then you can say, let me look at this belief. Let me just look at it neutrally. Do I want to still keep this belief about money? Okay, is that leading me to scarcity? Is that leading me to not creating, not investing in business? I want you to really look at those, because there's a lot of widely held beliefs about money, and they are not the widely held beliefs of people who are really making money. Okay, we all know the book of Robert Kiyosaki about Rich Dad, Poor Dad, how in his one family, his biological father was, like a professor. He was a civil servant. He would just bring home, the check, the same check year in, year out with very small increments in his career. And his stepfather, then the other father, which he calls, who's a millionaire and an entrepreneur. And, he taught Robert Kiyosaki a different way of approaching money. So, all these things are very important in your today situation. So write it down. I really suggest, I believe that we can capture our thoughts and edit our thoughts and change them, change our beliefs if we have them on paper, okay, or at least on your computer or your iPad, whatever, you're going to put them on your phone, I don't know. I actually like writing in a notebook, okay? I have a special notebook for such kind of exercises. So whatever form, if you write these thoughts down, these belief systems, then you must also look how you want to edit them. And we're going to do exercise in terms of changing these beliefs coming up next in the second part. Okay? It's your time now to step up. It's your time now to stop playing small. It's your time to stop living your life according to what other people are expecting of you. It's your time now to shine, to become an inspiring leader for others to change their life, to realize their potential. It's your time now. It's your time to step up and stop playing small. It's your time to turn around to those people who are trying to steal your dream and say, no, I'm not buying any more of your lies. I know that I can achieve it, and I am achieving it. It's time now to stop listening to those fearful voices in your head. It's time. It's time to stop lying to yourself, to stop believing the lies that you are not good enough. It's time now to feel grateful for everything you have. But it's also time now to step up to the next level. Step up to the next level where you can change the lives of other people. Because you see, it's not only about you. It's about the lives that you are going to change. Your power lies in helping and supporting and mentoring others to live their greatness. It's your time now to accept the fact that you are a leader. Stop playing small. Stop listening to the negative voices. You're not serving anyone. By living up to your power and your potential, you can bring about change to the environment around you and to have effect on the whole world. Step out of your comfort zone. You have nothing to lose. Nothing to lose but that silly ego which is so attached to your victim story. Step up and live your greatness.